Welcome to the world of probiotic foods. This is Cultured Food Life with your host, Donna Schwenk.
Welcome, everybody. And today we're going to be talking about probiotic foods for the 4th of July or for any time this summer. They are fabulous for keeping your gut healthy. And if you're new to cultured foods, let me help you understand how epic these foods are, and especially when you're having parties or get-togethers. Cultured foods are loaded with probiotics, extra vitamins, and enzymes. They help your body heal by adding billions of probiotics to your gut. They rebuild your microbiome that helps you digest your food. It reduces inflammation. It also will help your blood sugar stay stable. It boosts your immune system. It makes hormones that help you to feel nourished and satisfied. Cultured foods do a million things because of the microbes that they contain within them. They even help your body add bacteria to your body to heal some digestive issues like leaky gut or food allergies. Because one of the cool things about your gut is that if your gut lining is leaking and it will cause strain on your whole body. And these types of foods help to repair the gut lining, keep that Akkermansia, which is responsible, that bacteria in your gut, makes up a fourth of your gut. It helps your gut lining stay intact, or Akkermansia does that, and you're feeding that particular strain of bacteria to keep you strong and healthy. Food allergies are often caused by missing gut bacteria, and I saw that firsthand with my daughter Macy. She had a million food allergies all of a sudden, but she was missing a lot of important strains of bacteria. Once we replaced those, and she had like cultured food at every meal. She had like kefir for breakfast, she had kombucha with lunch, a spoonful of cultured veggies with lunch and dinner, and same with just having snacks. She would often make a smoothie or just something that would help tide her over. She had a lot of prebiotics, lots of fruits and vegetables, and within a year she had repaired her gut. She could eat anything. She wasn't allergic to anything anymore. And I have seen this so many times with so many people, thousands of people in our business, that they have repaired their gut lining and by fixing these strains that can make all the difference between whether you have food allergies or you don't. Now, the microbes in these food also help reduce cholesterol by using the cholesterol as a food source, and it also helps the kidneys reduce toxins as well. It was interesting. I just did a podcast with some people that I really enjoyed talking to, and it should be out soon. They were called Trim Healthy Mama, and she was talking about how her husband was having trouble with his kidneys. He was older, and they were going to the doctor and having him tested, and he started drinking kefir every day, and his kidneys function went back to normal completely. And I've seen that so many times with so many people. It really, really makes a difference. These foods do so many things that I've really dedicated my life to helping others understand how crucial it is to feed and take care of those 10 trillion microbes that call you home. It's important. And we take it for granted because we just don't think about it. We don't hear about it. But you are more bacteria than you are cells in your body. And so it's so important to keep your microbiome healthy and flourishing, because if you do, you'll flourish. Now, the good microbes that are in these cultured foods, whether it's kefir, kombucha, kefir soda, yogurt, sauerkraut, cultured veggies, they all contain these probiotic microbes, and those microbes consume sugars in the food. That's what makes these foods sour and tart, or they don't taste super sweet. And when you ingest these foods, they will also eat the sugars that are in you, so they help you bring you into balance, your body. So, okay, let's say for example, you have a condiment at your party table, be it a glass of kombucha, kefir soda, dip, or salad dressing that has cultured foods in it. These foods will help you digest all the foods that you eat with these things, and they will also keep you from overeating, since they are so nutrient dense. They keep your blood sugar more in balance, and you just won't be as hungry for things because these foods just calm you down. They make that thing that's crazy everywhere, GLP hormone that people are taking for blood sugar and losing weight. Your body naturally makes that hormone And fermented foods help you make that hormone to keep you in balance. An important thing, is that often when you're craving stuff, it's because you're needing some kind of nutrient in the food, or you're overeating that food, which is causing your bacteria to make more of those types of bacteria loving the food, which makes you crave it. So that it's always a warning sign when your body is either needing the nutrients in it, or you're overeating it, and you're not having more of the other types of foods that help, like fruits and vegetables or prebiotics, that help bring you into balance. But these foods will help you do that, and they does it very naturally and very well. So since they help you digest all the food you are eating with it, they will also, not only keep your blood sugar more stable, but they will also, because you're eating them, they will create more cravings for these types of foods. And it's pretty amazing to watch that happen. So it's a wonderful thing to do, is to use food to help you crave the foods that love you back. Now, I can't tell you how often I reach for food, especially at parties when I'm, so this week is crazy week because I have 2 or 3 birthdays, 4th of July. Some of my people are going on vacation. It's crazy nuts this week, and I'm trying to get everything done. And I literally was like, I'm too busy to eat lunch right now. So I just went and grabbed a kombucha, and I had some frozen yogurt ice cream in there, and I stuck the frozen yogurt ice cream in the kombucha. And it's not lunch, but it helps curb me over. It gives me a bunch of nutrients, a lot of things that can really help you. So let's say you ate too much. One of the best things you can do is to drink some kombucha. The liver gets stressed when we overeat, and kombucha will help bring that back into balance because it helps the liver. Another thing that's good is that kefir can help to soothe the gut, remove harmful pathogens, and calm your central nervous system. 1 glass of kefir, and I'm talking about like milk kefir or non-dairy kefir, 1 glass loads you with tons of extra vitamins, B12, zinc, lots of vitamin C, and these are just a few of the nutrients you receive from cultured foods. Most cultured foods have vitamin C and B vitamins in them, which is something we need all the time. Because vitamin C is water soluble, so it doesn't last in the body very long, and these foods help to replenish that. Each one kind of does things differently, but cultured foods in general will flood your gut with billions of helpers that know exactly what to do to help you stay healthy, so you don't need to stress about which one to eat. They all work really, really well. I have lots of cultured recipes that I serve at parties, 4th of July meal, and they're fun and easy to make, and your gut will thank you if you have at least one of these at your party or meal for 4th of July. I'm going to link the description so you can look at all the recipes and you can have them and see how they're made. But I want to tell you about a few of them because these are some of the fun ones. We always make onion dip at our house. We've made it so many times I've lost count. This is a super easy one to make. What you do is you take onions and you caramelize them in oil or butter, whichever one you want to do, until they're like caramelized. And then you add kefir cheese. You could even add yogurt cheese to it. Put a few seasonings in it. You mix it up in a food processor so the onions kind of dissolve. And oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many people love this dip. It is loaded with probiotics and people love and enjoy it. We also have a apple, nut, and cheese dip, it's addictive. So many people have, told me how much they love this. It's got, I think, pecans and kefir cheese and apples, and oh gosh, it's so good. And we serve it with either veggies or crackers. People love this one a lot. We have a lot of probiotic fruits. I eat a lot of berries. Actually, I just ate some a few minutes ago. They are a mainstay in my life. They are a very essential food for feeding your gut bacteria, but they also have polyphenols in them. And polyphenols help keep your heart healthy. Olive oil has polyphenols. Matcha tea has it. Green tea has it. You want foods that have polyphenols in them. Apples have them. All berries have them. Cranberries, things like that. All of those things keep you so healthy. And not just your gut bacteria, but they keep your heart healthy. And they keep everything running smoothly because polyphenols are really, really important for your health. And so we have And they mostly have those red pigments in them, like strawberries and berries. And they are like some of the best sources of vitamin C's when you can get these fruits. But they also help regulate your blood sugar, and your body just loves berries. They also feed your acromantia, which keeps your gut lining intact. So lots of times I have this one recipe that I make for the 4th of July, and it's just delicious. And you put it over fresh berries, and I make a combination of cherries and blackberries and blueberries. And then I top it with this kefir cheese with honey and some lemon zest, and you top your berries with it. You can also use yogurt cheese. You can use creme fraiche. You can use, I've got a lot of different probiotic cheeses on there, but it's fabulous. It tastes wonderful. Just, take your cheese of whatever kind you're going to use, mix a little honey in there, zest some lemon, and oh my gosh, it's so good. And you have this big bowl of fresh berries, and everybody gobbles it up. It's so good. We also have a probiotic potato salad. That is like a must-have in my house. It's so good. And you can make your own. I make my own. Actually, I made my own mayo 2 days ago. I make my own kombucha mayo. It takes 20 seconds with an immersion blender, and it makes the best topping for potato salad. It tastes wonderful, and you can add all kinds of toppings to it. We have strawberry kefir ice cream that's so good. And guys, you can take the ingredients that are in the strawberry ice cream. If you have one of those new Ninja Creamy makers and put it in that, freeze it, and the next day, just spin it into ice cream. If you don't know what a Ninja Creamy maker is, it's kind of an interesting story. A guy who owned a restaurant made this machine where he would pour these ingredients in these little tubs and freeze them overnight. And then the next day he would spin it. It has this special, he patented it, this special patent that makes it, turns it into ice cream. And so I have all these little tubs in my freezer now so anybody can have ice cream whenever they want. And the patent came off of it, so then everybody started selling it and making it. It is fabulous. And you can take any of my ice creams and put it in those tubs, and it'll make fabulous ice cream with the Ninja Creamy. I do it all the time. Actually, I do new ones now where I just put strawberries, yogurt, some almond milk in there. I put a little protein powder in mine just to make it have higher amounts of protein, and then fresh berries, and then freeze it and just mix it all up and freeze it. And then the next day you spin it into ice cream. And I have 3 of them in my fridge right now. That strawberry ice cream is one of my favorites. And it's a great one for 4th of July. So if you have one, check out the recipe and just do it in your Ninja Creamy maker. Or you can do it in a regular ice cream maker. That works really good too. So we also have kefir sodas and kombuchas. Oh gosh, you guys got to have one for 4th of July. Kefir sodas have Espellardia and so does kombucha. And they both have they have some different bacteria in them, but they're both very, very good for you. And they, I said it before, Espellardia, which is in kefir soda and kombucha, works by stealing metabolites from pathogens in your body. So they think that the Espellardia is a friend, but it's really a foe. So they go over to it, and then the Espellardia steals all their food, so they die. And then when Espellardia exits the body, because it exits the body in like 4 to 5 days, it takes all those pathogens with it. It's awesome. It works really, really well. I also have some like kombucha margaritas, which are like non-alcoholic. We do this all the time. I have a really good watermelon one that I love. Fizzy grape kefir soda is so good for parties. Everybody loves that. I love it. I like the white grape version too. That's fabulous. For breakfast most mornings, I have a smoothie with kefir al-ruderai, and that's just a daily routine I do all the time. But on special occasions, like I'll make my strawberry lemon scones because we're having a lot of birthdays this week, and they're so good. My daughters will ask for them on their birthday, and they make the best little scone for breakfast if you want that. We also have 3 really big summer ebooks out right now for Probiotic Pro members. We have a Probiotic Summer Drinks, Probiotic Summer Foods, and Probiotic Summer Desserts. And there's 3 ebooks for members right now. When you become a Probiotic Pro member, you get so much stuff. You get 10% off all your products. If we have sales, you get 20% off, like we just finished a sale. And that's all year round. We have courses. We have tons and tons of recipes for Body Pro members because every month we give out ebooks and you get, oh my gosh, you get hundreds and hundreds of recipes. Every month you get something new. We have, classes. We have courses. We have, I don't even remember all the stuff. We got so much stuff we have a monthly Q&A, except for this month, sorry, because July, because everybody's going on vacation. I got nobody to help me do this because my web guy's going away. So we'll do next month in August, the first Thursday of every month. We will have question and answers where you can come on and ask me questions. All the members, it's really, really, really fun for me, and I love seeing all of you. So that's my membership, and we just have some wonderful people on there, and I enjoy doing it. It's really fun. It's like having family right there at your on the internet. So it's something I really enjoy. We do a lot of things, but you guys, we have a lot of free stuff. You don't have to be a member. Everything you need to know about cultured foods is free on my website. Every cultured food there is to make, I put free for everybody. And I have a lot of recipes free. So you don't have to be a member to get all the information because I've got everything on there so you'll be successful because I just want you to feel better. And I just, it's really important to me. And if I don't make it easy for you, you won't do it. So I've been doing this a long time. I know all the tips and tricks, and I know there's a lot of people saying crazy stuff about how to do stuff out there, but honestly, they haven't done it as long as I have. So, this is a place where you can get all the information for free on how to make every single cultured food. It's all there for you, and lots of recipes and lots of help. So we try to help everybody. So anyway, hopefully you'll include a probiotic feel at your summer, 4th of July party, or just one of your summer parties, or just on a time where you just need more summer foods. They help you stay cool. They bring down inflammation. They're so good for you. And it's the best time to reset your gut because there's an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables that you can make the cultured foods with. And so your body just does better when resetting your gut and, all the fresh being outside and the fresh air and sunshine really helps you to stay healthy and maintain a healthy microbiome. So I hope you'll have a healthy holiday and a healthy summer, and I hope this will help you. So we will see you next week. And thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it.